Hi, welcome to in Outdoors Chili's Mining. No, I'm kidding. But check it out. We're gonna do a little gardening today. We got 12 varieties of pepper plants that we're gonna be planting for this season. And I don't really actually know very much about gardening, but I'm gonna talk you through what I do know. And yeah, we're gonna kick off pepper season with a little bit of digging, a little bit potting, and so forth on Chili Chunn. All right, so for this pepper season, we have assembled a pretty interesting and tasty / murderer's row of fresh pods to taste. And so starting over here with the milder ones, we've got our friend the Tabasco chili, which, you know, it's cliche for a reason. It's a delicious pepper, and I can't wait to try one homegrown. Moving on, we've got here the fish pepper. This is actually pretty popular right now, I think, and I don't have any way to get my hands on one, so I wanted to give them a try. And then the Assam chili from India, and not really sure. It's not supposed to be that hot, but it's from India, so I assume that it's gonna bring an enlightening kind of excruciating pain to my life. Continuing, Bill Tom, this one's for you. We got the Condor's Beak chili. I know nothing about this other than it's called the Condor's Beak, and it has a sickly leaf, so hopefully it can pull through. Now, continuing to work our way up the heat scale, we've got the habanero white pepper. I had a couple of habaneros last year. I grew some fresh orange ones. I had a chocolate one at one point, or no, that was a Scotch bonnet. But yeah, I wanted to try more habaneros because I love them so much. So I've got a white one and a mustard habanero. Mustard pods are kind of the trendy go-to way to make peppers ridiculously hot. So I'm curious to see what kind of heat level we're going to get out of that one. What's your problem? All right, moving on. We're gonna go back to the fatali. I've always wanted to try one of these. Oh, that one's leaning pretty bad. These are supposed to be pretty dang hot, but also very delicious. So I'm looking forward to giving that one a try. And I also got a red fatali to give. You know, like I said, I think these are supposed to be really, really delicious. So I'm hoping that it'll serve for a lot of inspiring world's hottest later. And continuing to go up the heat scale, we've got the 7-pot from Trinidad. I had a couple sent to me that I tried last pepper season of different kinds, but this is just a traditional 7-pot, so I'm kind of looking forward to trying that one homegrown. At the King Naga, which is, from what I understand, the Naga Jolokia, but much bigger, and around about 1 million Scoville units. So that's going to be an exciting pepper tasting, I imagine. Oh, we got the... Hey, sorry. Stepped on a cat's tail. We've got the Moruga Scorpion Yellow. There you go, yellow. I thought I had a Moruga last pepper season, but I didn't. I had something else. And so I'm really looking forward to actually tasting a Moruga. And this is the variety I could get my hands on. And then last but not least, we've got Smokin' Heads Carolina Reaper. I don't have to say anything about that other than I'm really hoping this one takes a long time to put out pods because I'm scared. Also got a lot of garden soil. A lot. Always get more than you think you're going to need because you're going to run out and you're going to have to go to Home Depot again. And you're gonna be that guy that goes to Home Depot like 5 times in the same day because you don't know what you're doing. I know because I was that guy. This year I'm gonna be that guy for a different reason probably, but not this one. Are you okay? This cat is a little ornery today. It's okay, bud. We're just planting plants. Calm down. So yeah, long story short, get more soil than you think you need. And if you're really trying to save money, you can use the old buckets from cat litter. Actually, I go through a lot of cat litter. Make great planters. You just need to drill a hole in the bottom. And just come with me this way. Let's see. There you go. Hey. This is Miss Chili Chunn drilling holes in cat litter buckets to save money, right?
Yes, with no permission to post this on the internet.
Oh, sorry. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Another gardening pro tip. Hi, Monroe. You're going to want to stock up on supplies for the gardener. Hi, Big Cat. And supplies for the gardener really consist of outdoor-friendly snackage. I like to recommend jerky and let's see what we got here. We got some homemade sauerkraut. Really, you're going to want to get like a good 12 Shiner box. I'm not saying you're going to drink them all, but you don't want to run out and be that guy running to Home Depot and having to go get beer on your way back from Home Depot the second time. I've been that guy too, but not today. Also, to space out your dirt, aerate it a little bit. Probably gonna want to get some coconut. This is like some coconut fibers here. We're just gonna mix it in with like the potting soil and I jerked that. Yeah, we're just kind of mixing it in with the potting soil to kind of space it out. It'll bulk up our soil. It'll also help it retain moisture and provide some nice aeration to keep the plants going. If I learn one thing from doing IT for a construction company, get gloves. Like, you probably don't think you're going to hurt yourself or get crap or whatever, but just get some gloves and use them. Really. Get gloves. Also very important, don't forget your tunes. It's no fun to garden without tunes. It's no fun to garden without tunes. And I like to go with like a nice, chill, really acoustics. Set the right tone, keep the plants happy. Are you guys happy? Keep the cat happy. Are you happy? Everything seems good. I think we're ready.
How many things to be done? Yeah. How many years will keep on falling until we know where we're coming from? I know already from today that I will use my time and make the best of it, because I love to live, don't need no life to live.
So what do you got there?
It's coconut core.
That's the stuff in the bag I was showing you. And what do you do with this?
Once you get it wet, it should expand to about 2 cubic feet. And it's basically like filler for the plants.
Yeah.
But it also is gonna hold on to the water longer in there because it's very absorbent.
So you just suck in the water and just let it sit for a while?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Pretty much. So it takes a little while for it to get all the way in.
All right, so when you're potting these, you just want to mix it in the pot unless you want to waste a bunch of time in a wheelbarrow. And so you just add a couple and top up the soil. Yep. And then you kind of mix it halfway. And then more coconut. And then top up again. What? Alright, and then mix it one more time, break up any of the big chunks. And try not to breathe it because it's nasty. A little bit more. And you're gonna want your pot to be like 4/5 full. And then you dig like a little trench like that. We're gonna take our little baby Smoking Ed's Carolina Reaper. And you gotta be careful getting these out of here. So I'm gonna take my little paper. And then I kinda like to just kinda loosen it. And then like a push pop, you just push it from the bottom. And then just grab a hold and don't grab it, just let it fall into your hand like that. There. And then you kind of loosen the roots a little bit, just like that. Just real gentle. It's like fondling a Rubik's Cube. And then you kind of want to create a little mattress of dirt around it. And just help it stay kind of secure. And then fill in around it, be really gentle. This isn't complicated, but it's really easy to screw up if you manhandle it, or woman handle it, sorry. And then kind of press, you don't have to pack it all down, but I like to pack just the top where the plant is down like that. And then depending on the plant, like I got a couple that look pretty strong. This one's not too bad, but for the first few days I like to stake them anyway. And just thread it through very gently through the branches to get like a nice upright, and then just in. But don't force it. And then yeah, put his little name tag. And we have a Smoking Ed's Carolina Reaper ready for pepper season. All right, and just like that, rinse, repeat a couple of times, we're done. We got a beautiful pepper garden, container style. My Fatali pepper looks kind of depressed, but I think they'll be all right once they sit in their pots for a couple days. I like to water them real good and gently, very gently water them, and mix in a little earthworm tea or castings, and you can see how the water pours into the soil and kind of readjust the plants as necessary, refix your sticks and stuff. And right now, I feel pretty good. I'm sending a few of them to my wife's office where they have a bigger garden, so they're gonna reproduce more peppers more prolifically. but these guys are staying here with me. I also have this little Carolina Reaper plant that was given to me by coworker Greg and his wife Shelly. Thanks, appreciate it. And also this guy, a little Butt Jolokia. And so I'm excited because I got this King Naga over here. I'll actually have a chance to compare Naga and Butt flavors side by side to figure out what the big difference is. So yeah, it was a good time. It took a couple hours. Some nice outside, some nice tunes, a couple beers, and beautiful chili garden is ready to go for 2019. So yeah, stick around. You know, you're going to see a lot of these peppers show up on the channel once we get farther into the year. So click like, you know, if you enjoyed this gardening expedition. Click subscribe if you haven't already, and you're going to get get to see me eat all these peppers and figure out what they taste like, and lots of hot sauce reviews and other things. Really going to kick it into high gear now that pepper season's here. And click the bell. You'll be notified every time we venture forth on our never-ending quest for chili enlightenment on Chili Chunn. Oh, what?
Yeah, that's right. Get on it.